What's up, world? It's your girl, Tamika Georgia Me Harper. Whenever I'm on Clubhouse, I'm looking for Iron Sharpens Iron with my man, Poetic Black and Written in Pain.
As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another.
Or the story. I thought the story, I thought it was a good story. I just felt like it was parts of the story that lagged a little bit for me.
Your cadence, man, it captivated me.
Me, it's just the sincerity in the piece. You know, I could feel that, and the emotion is always going to win me over when I can feel that it's real. So
It was one of those pieces that, you know, where you're waking people up, you know what I'm saying, bringing awareness. It was an awareness poem, and I really dug it, and I really dug the message behind it.
Thank y'all very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the space.
Are you ready to enter the dojo? Here, iron, sharpeth iron.
My love is consistent, not contingent on what you can provide. Void of pride and ego, I'm here, naked and present. My love is essential. The potential of what we could be, would we be true, bound by hue, but this is bigger than that. Why can't you see that? Perhaps our tribulations clouds us, prevents us from bliss. Hindered kisses stained with profane expectations has resulted into this. Who are we? Who deemed this hate between us? Whose disdain stains our legacy, making it harder than it has to be? Who groomed this conception that would have you assume this perspective? I'm worth more than $1. My presence makes sense. Hence, we need each other. Lovers, companions. More than the relationship, we both got skin in the game. This is a partnership. Amidst our grips and gripes, misunderstandings. I wish you can be a little more understanding, less demanding, less reprimanding. Stop taking for granted this union, this fusion of divinity. It's needed. And it will flourish if we feed it. But we first will have to believe it, then see it in order to manifest it. Indeed, we will be tested, as anything worth value is. I want to create volumes with you. So just let me.
Dom the Mongo. Dom the Mongo.
Ashamed I was at this fact I never knew. You blow a kiss into the ocean's view, she waves back at you. Water's hitting me, kissing me, motivated by its mystery, history. My mind a depthless abyss, sailing upon lifted tides. I ride in tides rising. drowning regret, keeping hope moist and wet, chasing sunset. So I wrote it into the seashore, see as I was sure to forget, leaving imprints embedded in soft mounds, wishes, dreams, unreplied demands, motivating every grain to help me explain what water reflects from the sky, a serene scene unseen to the naked eye. It's my appreciation for creation, the yells from the seashell, aids in the sedation, hoping I dig deep enough, making implications and notifications, written timeline, written in a royal design. My plans race the sands of time, haste only debates the waste of time, yet between water and land lives the divine. See the peace it brings, building castles with words. Crowned king here I am, given written words, wings, waves, bring them into the kingdom. Listen, birds, sing them, see joy deployed and the joy it brings them. Then, footprints faded, forgotten trails of how I even made it. Here, castles from sand and how did I make it? Waves whisper goodbye. They're only here to take it.
Welcome to another episode of Spoken Soul Sessions. I'm your host, Poetic Black. It's my brother over there, Mr. Written in Pain. Hey, yo, am I bugging or you didn't end the poem with your tagline? But other than that, how's everybody doing? Welcome to another episode. Oh, man, it's been a crazy week. Crazy week. I'm 7 days in on a 13-day work week. And it's crazy. I'm holding on by a string. But if you guys want to spit, type iron in the chat and you will definitely get up on the stage. The stage will close at 11:30 promptly. So you got until 11:30 to type iron in the chat. When you do, you will get in the queue. But Payne, you back?
Yeah, man. Clubhouse, man.
Clubhouse pulling a number on you, man. That shit had you choked up, man, and all
Right
of
in
the
the
work.
middle of my. I'm saying I was almost finished anyway, but still.
Yeah, man, because I was like, yo, what's happened to the piece? I'm like, I didn't hear that was written in pain. I'm like, this is unusual. This is very unusual. What the hell's going on? I was like, yo, you didn't do your tagline? What's good, man? Yeah, the Matrix got you, man. Shit just took you out. This was some different type of Matrix. See, you hear the echo?
Who, me? You hear me?
I hear an echo when I'm talking. Mute your mic and see if I still hear the echo. 1 2 1 2. Yeah, bro, it's you. No echo when you unmute it. So whatever you got your mixer adjusted to, giving
Yeah, what
feedback.
about now?
1 2 1 2. Yeah, we good money. You good money.
All right.
Yeah, man. So other than that, man, how was your week, bro?
Oh man, it was cool, man. It was cool. Wednesday, Wednesday I did Poppy's Corner, Geronimo, Brother
Yeah,
Ali, The
man.
Whispers, Chamber 7. It was a little thing, man,
Yo,
but it turned into something nice. So
I
that was
missed
cool,
that
man, to
joint,
get through
man.
the
It
week.
totally slipped my mind, but I did happen to catch some of the performances. And brother Habib, man, yo, that piece was crazy. He brought out the AR, like that joint was surreal, man. That joint was surreal, man. And he got the belt in the back. He got the Grand Griot Championship in the background. I was like, yeah, man, this is what's up right here. This was he got the belt. If y'all go see that
He
video.
always incorporating the firepower with his poems. I remember last year he had the pump shot. Listen,
Artillery, B. I'm packing heavy artillery, man. Niggas don't come through playing, B. Think it's a game. It ain't a game. Oh shit. Yeah, that joke was crazy, man. It was surreal, the actual, bringing in the prop, the real prop. It gave texture to that piece, man. Powerful piece, man. Powerful, powerful, powerful piece. But yeah, man, y'all slayed, man. Y'all slayed, man. It just slipped my mind. I be going through a whole bunch of stuff, man. Be a whole bunch of stuff going on, man. And that joint just slipped my mind. But I definitely caught some of the performances. But yeah, bro. Other than that, man, what's good, man? We got any announcements? But let me see who next we had on the mic. I think we had the all-around queen, Mama Ola Deji. Let's bring Mama Ola on up to the stage. Hey, Mama O, what's going on with you?
Greetings and salutations. I'm doing okay. I have a lot of love coming from my older friends that some of them older than me, but they looking out for me and taking care of me, and I'm doing pretty well. They make sure I have everything I need, and so I'm doing good.
That's good, Mama. That's good, man. What you got for the people this evening?
I'm, stuck on back in the day when I was young. It was all about the love songs. I couldn't wait to fall in love.
Mm.
So I just said, let me write about these love songs because they really still travel across time and they still are really good songs. But I don't think people have the same kind of love for each other. So I'm going to bring it back, remind people, people that are old enough to remember the love songs.
All right,
And
Mama.
so it goes like this. Love songs. I wish I knew a love that lived up to the famous love songs they played in my day. Maybe they could speak for me if the words applied. Love songs are fantasies about what we want it to be, or what we dream love to be, or should be. Love songs. I wish I knew a love song that lived up to the famous love songs they played in my day. At first, love feels so sweet. The joy, the dates, the endearing names. Love, easy like Sunday morning. Like the best love I ever had. I'll always love you. Growing up hearing love songs, hearing those tears belted out for missing someone. Begging, crying, baby, baby, baby. Some love songs like gone gospel make you want to shout. Something's got a hold on me. Oh, it must be love. Cling to me songs. Come to me. If anyone done you wrong, I'll write you a love song. And if you done me wrong, come back where you belong. I still want you by my side where you belong. I wish there was a love song that spoke for me magically. Make it home. Your love was like a deity on a throne. So I'll listen to Etta James, someone to watch over me. Come with me, not to mention love letters in the sand when all I do is dream of you in the still of the night. Held you tight, and you send me. Honest you do, honest you do. Love letters in the sand. Put your head on my shoulder. Smoke gets in your eyes. Dream lover, so much precious love. Misty, I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. Come for me, 'cause I only have eyes for you. Poem.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Wow, mama. I caught about, I want to say about maybe like 18, 19 titles. I caught about like 18, 19 titles, man. That joint was a node right there to that beautiful R&B, man. Talk about R&B a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Cause we got this show coming out called R&B through Z. You know, where me and a couple of other anchors, we're gonna be rating R&B albums. Something like my brother Payne over there. You know, they be rating, you know,
Yeah.
hip hop albums. But we gotta corner the market and get something for everybody. You know, some
Okay.
people don't want all that hip hop. You know, mama, you can come over there and be our, you know what I'm saying? Come over there and vibe with the R&B through Z crew, and we're gonna rate some hip hop coming soon. We definitely coming very, very soon. But yeah, mama, that piece
Okay.
was dope. That piece was dope. So many dope titles, man. I only have eyes for you. I thought I heard Misty Blue in there.
Yes.
So many different titles, man. That Misty Blue, that was my joint right there, man. Such a intimate love song. But that was definitely an ode, you know, to that music that really, you know, baby making music, man. A lot of us wouldn't be here. I don't think a lot of us wouldn't be here. But
Well,
great
thank
piece.
you, Poetic Black. What I want to leave you with, and what I want to leave everybody with, is please listen to Etta James, whoever didn't get to know her.
Mm.
And she has a song called Watch Over Me, to watch over me. And that song is beautiful. She needs someone to watch over her. Just like I need, you know, that wood in his hood. She needs.
See, Payne ain't on the stage. Mama letting loose. Mama letting loose. Payne. Good day, Payne.
Don't
was
call
there.
my crazy son. He's on mute. Leave him there. All right then. One love. I'm gonna listen to everybody else. Thank you.
Most definite, mama. We love you. We love you.
Love you too.
All right, man. My brother in crime, Payne, he's having so many technical difficulties, but the show must go on. The show must go on. Let me check this chat and see who else we had with the iron. Who else we had iron in the chat? I'm not seeing no more irons. I'm not seeing no more irons.
Good, you didn't make the announcement. You made it soon before the people came in. Make it again.
Yeah, if you guys do want to spit, throw the iron in the chat. If you want to get on the mic, put that iron in the chat. But yeah, man, that joint was something else, man. But I'm gonna call my brother on up here, man. I'm gonna call Habib on up here, man. Cause I want to talk about this piece, man. This new project you got coming up, man. What's going on, Griot?
Yeah, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. How you feeling, family?
I'm good. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my brother.
Oh man, what's
Queen,
good?
how you doing, Queen? Vicky, hi.
So man, this project you got coming out, man. What's the name of it?
Yes, sir.
What's the name of it?
It's called The Gaslighting of Gaza.
And you what you call it, man? This piece. Oh man. This piece is heavy, man. Descriptive is not even the word. Descriptive is an understatement of this piece. Lucid, uh, you know, like man, like you can tell when someone is really affected by things that's happening in the world, especially a poet. You know what I mean? Especially a poet, who have the ability to conjure up those emotions and make other people feel it. But that piece you spit over there at Poppy's, man.
Man, I appreciate it, bro.
Oh, bro,
It's
man.
definitely bro, it's overwhelming. It's emotional, and it's so emotional, bro. I even stepped away from it for a second just because of the emotions. You know what I'm saying? It's just I hate feeling vulnerable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's tough, bro. It's tough, man, because I don't know what it is, man. I'm just tapped in. You know, I'm tapped into my heart, bro, and it's easy for me to feel pain and hurt, and to speak on things. It's just overwhelming, and bro, I don't
I
even.
dig it, bro. I dig
Yeah,
it. You're definitely an empath. And you can absorb, the pains, tribulations of the world and internalize it and then, bring it back out to make other people feel it. This project, I had the pleasure of listening to a few pieces, that you spit for me, man. And I can't wait till this joint come out. I definitely can't wait till it come out. I want to have you on the podcast, what I'm saying, to debut it. And yeah, man.
absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely. That's
man.
dope.
It's gonna be dope. I want this project to reach as many people as possible because it's a project that's really saying something. It's really speaking to, the condition of the world. You know what I mean? And this brother, man, you went in. You went in.
Man, I
That
appreciate
piece,
you,
that
bro.
piece was powerful, man. I was like, whoa. I had to listen to that piece a few times, and the visual of it was crazy. If you got a link to it, throw it in the chat, Habib. If you got a link
Okay, let
to
me
it,
see.
man, so the people can see what I'm talking about, man. It
Yeah,
was powerful, man. Powerful, powerful piece. And the performance of it was stellar. Was stellar.
man, praise God, bro. I
Yeah,
truly
man.
appreciate it, bro.
Most
I learned a
definitely.
lot, man. I went through this Grand Grill competition. I don't know if you heard of it, man,
Yeah,
but
man. Yeah, man. I heard something about it. I heard something about
it
it going
set it,
around,
it
man.
stepped it stepped my game up real nice. Something proper, like, you know what I mean?
That's what it is. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. Yeah, I see you representing the belt, man. You know what I'm saying? Our first alumni, Grand Griot champion, brother Habib, man. He
Yeah,
went through the
man. I,
ringer. It was crazy. He went through the jungle. That was a jungle that first season.
yeah.
That was a jungle. But the brother came out victorious, man. And I appreciate me and Pain, man. We appreciate the way you represent, the brand of the Grand Griot. Always stellar characteristics and character. So we appreciate you, bro. And I seen that belt. If y'all didn't see that belt, Habib got that joint in the background. You can see that joint glistening. I was like, yo, what's that? Oh, snap.
Yeah. No, that's the spot. Like, people come through, they're gonna come to the office. That's the first thing they see. Like, what's
Facts.
that?
He said, what's
Have a
that
seat.
right there? Like, oh, you can see it clearly in the
We're gonna
video
have a
too, man.
conversation. This is conversation piece right here, man. Let me talk to you. Let me tell you about this thing right here,
Yeah,
man.
this was epic right here, man. Yo, I had to go through some stuff to get this. This was earned.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But yo, listen, bro. I'm saying, man, if you got that piece on deck,
Uh
could you
huh.
spit it?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
absolutely.
Spit that for the people, man. Spit that for the people, man. If you can conjure that emotion, man, because I know it's an emotional piece, it's a heavy piece. But if you
Yeah.
can get it, man, spit that piece for the people.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Here we go. I think this is it right here. All right. All right. All right. Bismillah. Hi, y'all. Can you hear me? Is it the volume good?
Yeah,
Or?
your volume good. You good.
All right. All right. Bismillah. In the theater of their life, each scene is staged live on stage. Soldiers turn actors, steady, ready, aim, and shoot. Giving Palestinian death performances a 21 gun standing ovation salute. Soldiers play out terrorist acts like Broadway broadcasted from Beirut. See every child with a baby tooth, an elderly man who can barely shoot, is playing the role of some radicalized terrorist recruit they must execute. This is the first time in my life when you can literally smell the cellular decomposition through your cellular device. First time, first time you can ever watch videos of a bomb blast that literally shatter your cell phone glass. The first time playing modern day warfare on a battlefield where soldiers specialize in special ops and metal gear, where the IDF report to their call of duty to fight a cold war on hot desert sands, giving out full metal jackets to every child, woman, and man without PS5 controllers in hand. Damn. But instead of playing video games, families have to send their sons out on jihad, even though he's only going out to get food. Just fighting through the mob is a suicide job, but there's no Jokers or Harley Quinns in this suicide squad. Just soldiers firing on starving men, trying to send them back to God. His family finally found his body, rigor mortis frozen. His Elsa shirt and the bag of flour he was still holding, both soaked in hemoglobin. Still, your brain can never let go of the echo of a wounded mother's scream. Even in her thin condition of malnutrition, still the fat lady sings. Soon will be done. In one instant, entire families are snuffed out like an infant. Picture an infant trying to suckle on a blood-soaked breast, clutching on to the bullet wounds that cover her dying mother's chest while mama's trying to breathe through the blast of phosphorus gas like Lamar's class. These are the labor pains of her last breath, of the final contractions of her heart. Give birth to her death. Look, it's a goy, saying barbarity barely brings light into the darkness of their nights. Dead bodies bask in the glow of the moon, where you can hear these savage animals howling at their wounds, begging the most merciful God, please send down your mercy soon. Soon will be done the troubles of this world, the troubles of this world, the troubles of this world soon will be done.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Oh my God. This piece is just layered. Layered. The different schemes, the content, sentiment, and just the subject matter of the piece is on a whole nother level. But within that, the poetic devices, oh man, the way you scheme, that Lamar's scheme was fire. The setup, oh man, it was so many different joints that was like for a poet looking at this like, damn man, this dude cooking right now. But the subject matter, man, and the passion that was delivered with was just on a whole nother level. You know what I mean? You can really feel it. Yo, I'm telling you guys, man, yo, look at that video, the way he performs this joint. And that joint's crazy, man. You know, that's crazy. And I know it's gonna reach so many people. When this project drop, you know, it's gonna reach so many people. Cause the vein that you're coming from, you know, you're coming from a humanitarian point of view, you know, being humane, you know, calling out to the humanity of people and like, look, you know, never mind skin color, geographic location, you know, race, religion, never mind all that. We all bleed and breathe this air. Look what's going on, because soon it will be you. So I really appreciate this project you putting together, Habib, man.
Man,
And I'm wishing
alhamdulillah, I
it so much
appreciate you, bro.
success. Definitely, bro.
Thank you so
Definitely.
much, bro. Appreciate you.
Definitely. Definitely. All right, so look, this is what we're gonna do. It's about time for intermission. My bro Payne's having all types of difficulties, so we're gonna take a short intermission. If you guys want to spit, it looked like it's gonna be a short night, but if you guys want to spit, throw that iron in the chat. Throw that iron in the chat, and we'll be right back after these messages. There's a leak in this old building, and my soul has got to move, has got to move, has got to move. There's a leak in this old building, and my soul has got to move. I can feel it in my bones. Down to the morrow, the sorrow. I can still hear the sounds of the ship sailing, silenced by the sounds of the women wailing and the men. Lord, have mercy on the men. The stench of fear mingled with feces. What species known to man who eat, breathe, and drink the sustenance of the Most High have the audacity to stretch his hand to subject and subdue mankind with a kind of atrocity never seen before in its existence, with such persistence and diligence, to deem a people less than equal, less than a people. I swear I feel it in my bones. All the homes shattered, a people scattered over the regions, passed around like a cheap whore. And they all took their turn. I can still hear the crackle of the flames, ablaze the wooden planks, and the depiction of a cross. The same cross they forced upon us. The same cross clinging to the flag post of the ships meant to host us all. Lord knows I feel it in my bones. I can feel it scratching on my soul. I can still smell the scent of strange fruit exuding the corpse still swinging. I hear our mothers still weeping, asking their God, what kind of aggression can warrant this kind of transgression? Our land raped, our language changed, and they did this all in the name of God. How dare you blame the Creator for the evil you conjure? You conquer in his name, but you rule by your desires. You liars. You say you want redemption. Well, you give us everything due us. Every goddamn thing. I swear I feel it in my bones. Haunting me. Taunting me. Telling me to remember the screams. Silence by the sounds of the ship sailing. The sounds of the women wailing. And the men. Lord, have mercy for the men underneath my skin.
Roots, natty roots, dread, binky, dread, high and high, the root. Roots, natty roots, dread, binky, dread, high and high, the root. We begin this story where all stories begin, deeply rooted in melanin. Melanated glory, rooted hairstyle, styled by category. In Addis Ababa, the body was considered temple. Hair is the conversation with creation. Tight curls belong to the Mandingo. Loose curls to the Ashanti. Nigerians wore a Kofi style, shaved half off, or the Wolof of Senegal informed you a woman was still a child. Braid in the front meant you were married. Braids on men meant you were prepared for war. Golden braided in braids meant royalty. A widow shaved her head in loyalty. According to the coon meant you wanted the wife to know you shared her husband. Need I remind you, be mindful how one styled one's hair defined you. Unkept hair meant you were crazy or lazy. Some hair was braided and worn as armor. Thick, long hair on a woman meant she was a good farmer, the hairdresser sacred. She held the secrets of the tribe and master of all styles contrived. She would even pass down oils and tools used to her apprentice. Women were not allowed to touch men's hair then, so a coven was created of brethren for their hair's attention. But then, whoa, pirates, yes, they robbed by. Sold I to the merchant ships. Minutes after they take I from the bottomless pit. But my hands were made strong by the hands of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Imagine the image. Black and bronze, proud, awful boat, knowing between flesh and Allah, the hair is the conduit, but it's broken, soaking in fecal matter and bodily fluids. Could you imagine how unsightly this might be to the mighty who held crown majestic? Or how unsightly it might be to whitey who gave them rags to cover that which deemed coarse, unmanageable? Black women bought and sold to serve sexual desires and bore children for their handlers they called massa, some of which had skin deemed fair, so they were given a fair shake, a fair chance. But they too were sold to relinquish desires and kinks. Hair labeled kinky. Good girls were kinky. The lighter, the better. Donkeys, dandies. Isn't she so fine and dandy? Good or bad hair, see if I care. Good or bad hair, you're just a wannabe. You wanna be better than me. You're just a jigaboo. Everybody better than you. The seed planted on the plantation. Hide your hair if it isn't fair. And besides, 400 years is a long time. Hair has no pride if you've been forced to hide for so long. For so long. Your hair once grew so long, but so long. You were beautiful, and I know no one's told you that. And so, ouch, mama! Hot corn was burning. That lie and potato was burning, conditioned to hate yourself by a conditioner who conditioned you to hate yourself. Imagine being conditioned by a conditioner who conditioned you to hate yourself till you hurt yourself, hoping that cream in the bowl have you looking like Nat King Cole. Unforgettable. That's what you hair hats or add-ons, wigs, you dig? The color of our heads, nature coiling so that we can converse with nature. Hair, our ancestral antenna, and you trying to straighten it out because the white man has got you straightened out. He deployed employment to those who could manage their hair. Funny how hair can be proclaimed unmanageable by a group of people trying to manage you. Thank you, Miss Malone. Thank you, Madam Walker. Pocketing pennies from the political problems of a people. They'll tell you they gave back, but that don't equate to what they had to take. The rulers now deem your hair unruly. Them crazy. Them crazy. We gotta chase them crazy bald heads out of town. Chase those crazy bald heads out of town. I built your cabin. I plant your corn. Didn't my people before me slave for this country? Now you look me with that scorn, and you heat off all my core. Revolution, the solution necessary so that Afro became the new dude for you, the revolutionary. They shun our hair attempts to kiss the sun. Cause their hair grows down to touch the ground, Afro the crown, 360 degrees around. Panthers, Francis Wilson, Asada Shakur ready for war. What about the lessons Angela Davis gave us? Afrocentric, black fits on a pick, then gunshot, pow, one shot, pow, another shot. Revolution dead. And look who's sporting froze now. The Jacksons. I ain't only talking about Joe's sons. I'm talking about Reggie, the Reverend, Lou Rawls, Al Green. You know what I mean? From revolution to entertainment. I mean, are we just here for entertainment or was that just all part of the process? How long will they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some will say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Now look, lost pride, all the revolution died, as in laid to the side. No light breaching the inside. What that sister say? How that song go? I am not my head queen. Yes, the fuck you are. Your hair be the extension. Wait, I probably shouldn't use the word extension. You got a bond with blonde. Bone straight. Wait, are you the result of what the creator creates? Your black self abused with sew-ins, glues you choose to use. My brothers forgot why the white man found dread on our locks. Warrior mane that remains. Now look, some are wolves in sheep's clothing. High and high they rule. Are you ashamed of your texture? Your hair not a reflection. It's your cloak of acceptance. You lose yourself when you don't choose yourself. I mean, are you still my sister? I love you. You just don't always look how I recognize you. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Chemical base start to trickle down the face. Blonde hair need a slimmer nose, thinner lips, lighter skin. Your self-hate means he win. You know, when I was a kid, I wanted my hair just like Ralph Tresvant or Johnny Gill, if you will. So I could rub you. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Angry because I could moonwalk, but I couldn't get my baby bangs to bang right. They still aim to shame us. Can't deny it. They'll put African on a bottle, you're running by it. They'll put kente cloth on a bottle, you're running by it. African pride, Kendu, TCB. Never had owners that look like you or me. My hair's an expression of me. My hair's my life. I rarely get shit twisted. Course, like the road I travel. My hair screams for freedom. Never died like my ancestors didn't. I said, never died like my ancestors didn't. My hair screams rebellion. I keep a bandana on it so I don't get washed. The set trick. I said I keep a bandana on it so I don't get washed. The set trick. I fashion my hair after the runaway slave. I will not lay down. I'm unmanageable, locked in the righteousness. I don't get lineups. That's for students and prisoners. I'm a tree. See, he ponders life, air, fruit. He provides this shade. From him, weapons are forged. The arrow, the nest for the sparrow. He is not cut or trimmed or dyed. He is the tree. Mighty is he. Mighty are we. Are we not the trees of this life? Do we not provide life? Don't they give us all the shade? Don't we provide food? They try to cut us down, but we still here. We'll always be here. We've always been here. Some are wood for the fire. Whoa, look at that. Some are leaves, some are branches. Whoa, look at that. You see our hair, it's thicker than blood. High and high are the roots. I said roots, not the root. Dre, bingy, Dre, I and I are the root. Love you, Jane.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Damn it, man. Yo, bro, you can let me know, my nigga. You can let me know. You've been taking lessons and shit. Like you've been going to like voice lessons and shit. I'm starting to see shit. I'm starting to hear shit in your voice that you start. You know what I'm saying? You start you start to hit octaves and shit. You know what I'm saying? I could have swore I heard you hit a tenor and all. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga? Philip Bailey and shit. Like, what's going on, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Rock, you know what I'm saying? I know all his parts, you know what I'm saying? Call him Stone now. Like, what the fuck? 5 heartbeat ass nigga. Nah, bro, that joint was fire, my bro.
I appreciate it.
That joint was fire, man. Appreciating to hear this piece again, you know, this is levels, man. It's levels, man. I don't know how many people caught the transitions in you going from time frame to time frame. You know what I'm saying? And always something associated with our hair. And this piece is powerful, man. This is volumes in this piece, man. This is volumes, man. This was the piece you did at the Natural Hair Summit, the Curls and Convo, the third annual Curls and Convo Natural Hair Summit, man. Yeah, man, you killed this joint, B. This was a fire piece,
Appreciate
man.
you.
Hearing it again, I can even appreciate it even more when I heard it the first time. Fire piece, bro. But it seemed like you back now. Like everything is you got your audio all together and all that. So
Yeah. I don't know what the cue is though.
you can assume I'm gonna tell you where the cue at right now. The poets that spit already, Mama O, Candy Baby is next because Candy Baby came up, but she needed a little bit of time, so she's next. And right after Candy Baby will be the first lady of the compo. And after that, you can put it in as you see.
All right.
All right.
All right, so then Candy Baby up next. I'm right on time. I see Brother Habib up here. I see Mama
Oh
O up
yeah,
here. So we
Habib
doing
killed
good. We
too.
good.
Habib
We
spit.
good.
He spit the joint he did over there at Poppy joint, fire piece. Fire
That
piece. Yeah,
shit
you
was
missed that
fire.
joint.
That
Yeah,
shit
it's
was
fire.
fire.
He got the link in the chat. He got the link in the chat for the people who missed that joint. Y'all go check that joint out. Powerful, powerful piece. But let's roll back up into this list, man.
Shout out to the Grand Griot. It don't matter how many belts we give out. Habib's always gonna be the Grand Griot
Grand
to me.
Griot, forever, man. That's his title, man. You know what I'm saying? He's the Grand Griot, man. When we do the Griot of Griots, you know what I'm saying? Yo, watch out. When we do the griot of griots, you know what I'm saying? When all of the griots come back. And
Y'all don't know if you peeped it. I don't know if you saw the video when he performed, but he definitely had that belt in the back. I saw that belt back there.
yeah,
I saw that belt.
the belt was looking nice up in the background, B. The wall of accomplishments, man. You know what I'm saying? That joke, man, it was fire, man. It was fire. It's fire.
Yeah, till he pulled out the assault rifle, and I got distracted. I got distracted. Now I bet you Habib got Kevlar. He got
He
grenades.
got all that.
Let me not say too much. Let me not say too much. I know where to go when shit go down, though. When shit go down, I know to head to Buffalo.
When the revolution start,
I'm headed to Buffalo.
Let's go. Set up the fort. Let's go. But all right, bro. Let's get back into this joint. Let's get back into this list, man. Who we got?
All
We
right,
got
then.
Candy
So
B.
next on the mic, Candy Baby.
Bring Candy B on up to the stage.
You could sing, you could dance, still won't get you no green bean. P Black don't play. You gotta do a lot. You gotta do a lot.
I mean, you was even here half the
Nah,
show.
I'm messing with you, bro. I'm messing with you.
I forgot you was even here. You kept dipping out. You back though. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Candy B with that R&B T. What it do, Queen?
Hey, how y'all doing again?
We good. We good. You got your joint together now?
Yeah, my background is kind of loud, so I hope y'all can hear it. I'm gonna do black lines.
All right, the mic is yours.
There's beauty in black canvases, an interconnectedness of art created in symmetrical order, where fine lines curve bounds, binded by trauma, unbounded by misconcepted. What the fuck?
Run that back from the top. I was like, that's part of the piece.
I'm
Let's
sorry.
go. It's cool.
There's beauty in black canvases, an interconnectedness of art created in symmetrical order, where fine lines curve bounds binded by trauma, unbounded by misconcepted interpretations that define love. It's black. Black like the backs of bucks who tuck pride between tails to live to tell tall tales to descendants who are reminiscent of atrocities of a world of hypocrisy, working hard to emasculate the definitive meaning of what protecting a queen means. Protection being garnered in the form of callous, sunburned hands pricked by thorns meant to stop wounds in the spirit of her place, Placed in a color's unforeseen beauty, it's black. Black like the rawest forms of Madagascar's vanilla bean, strong enough to be sunned and sweated at the hands of supremacy, who doesn't appreciate its natural beauty. Dried out after being overthrown and shipped to foreign lands, yet still produce sweet labor, while love and past chains meant to stifle its beauty. The most sought after being beaming this planet is black. Black like the manipulation put on the rarest of diamonds, a black diamond described as not rare yet hard to find, to whitewash its value. Black strong, black love, black safe. The safety I feel in black arms, black bound, black chain, black influence. The influence black have on the world, black constrained, black fight, black boundlessly beautiful, loving black no matter the restrictions. The world depicts the beauty in black. Black, the most beautiful canvas designed in symmetrical lines to curve the binds bounded in brainwashed minds. That black is indefinitive of purpose, valued in the grains of love. Black chain, black love, black locked in love that no matter the binds. Reject the description depicted by voices meant to limit the vision of the beauty that lies in the symmetrical lines of black love, black lineage, black withheld. So even black can't see the strength and the love of black.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Yo, this is a showstopper right here. This is a show-stopping performance piece right here. No bullshit. This was the joint you did in the Grand Griot. What week was this? What was the prompt?
No, I didn't perform this one in the Grand Griot.
You didn't perform this in the Grand Griot?
No, I put it on my page, but I never performed it. I don't think I performed it in any of these spaces at all. I think I performed it once on Partners in Rhymes a while back.
The cadence that you spit this with, the way you started off in this sophisticated, education, like, description of what black is, and then all of the different similes you use to tie into the black, the metaphors. This piece is fire, man. I could see this piece, being performed the way you did it, being subtle, being very subtle and just bringing it up throughout the piece. And at the end, you're at your apex and you're going in, passionate, like build this joint up to a peak and just go, headlong, just lose yourself at the end. This is a powerful piece. This is a powerful piece. So many different dope affirmations of who we are, reassuring affirmations, letting us know how powerful we are. This is a beautiful piece, man. This is a beautiful piece. I dug it. I really did. Payne, what you thought about it?
One of my critiques of your poetry always, Candy Baby, was kind of, I felt like sometimes you lacked identity in your delivery. I felt like you hadn't nailed kind of who you are in your delivery. I'm starting to kind of feel like you kind of mastering that lately in pieces I've been hearing yours. It feels like you're starting to get a handle on how you want to represent your poetry. But this poem right here, see, black is a little hype because you said black a lot of times in the poem. So, he's going to say it's fire anyway because you said black, black, black a lot of times. And that's what you got to do for him to think it's a superb piece. However, I thought this piece did a good job of showcasing your delivery. And I agree with him. There was like, I definitely feel like you've been intentional about working on your delivery, and I thought this piece really magnified that. I thought, besides the writing, because I never, your writing always been solid, but the way you presented this piece, I thought it was really, really dope, Kenny. And this is kind of your lane. This is kind of your lane. So do your thing, okay? Don't let Black hype you because you said Black a lot of times, but this piece was fire.
Get that woman her props, man. She, you know what I'm
My
saying?
head is big, okay? Written in pain. Okay. Thank you
He like the
guys.
drunken master and shit. Know what I'm saying? He over there by a toe and shit, holding on by a toe, and he still want to whip you. Get up. You know what I'm saying? Get up a little bit. You know how the drunken master do? Nigga drinking sake and shit on the side. This nigga hanging on by a string. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dope piece, Candy. Dope piece. All right, man. Who we got next on the mic, bro?
Hold on, I want to make an announcement because I know you
Okay.
ain't made
Okay. Oh, nah, yeah. I wasn't looking
tomorrow
forward. I
7
wasn't looking
p.m.
forward to that, but maybe I am now.
Tomorrow 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Myself, China Boo, Pete Black, we do a thing called How Many Mics? Y'all already know. This season, we've been doing non-rappers who drop rap album. Tomorrow, we are doing the last album. We closing this season out. I'm really hyped about this, okay? Don't let Black's
Mm-hmm.
voice confuse you, okay? Because
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be on
My
one
my
tomorrow.
cousin
Because
is
tomorrow,
DJing
we
tomorrow.
doing the 16-time WWE
My
champion,
cousin.
John
My
Cena.
my
And we
cousin.
doing the album, You Can't See Me.
We sure can't. My cousin, Poetic White, will be DJing tomorrow's show.
I'm looking forward to this, okay? It's going to be a lesson not only in hip hop music, but professional wrestling, okay? And to the How Many Mics audience, and by that I mean you, mouthpiece, do your homework, come through, okay? Come through, man. All right. You said next on the mic, First Lady Compo.
Yeah, First Lady of the Compo, man. Let's bring the
Let's bring
queen
her
on
on
up.
up.
Bring the queen on up to the stage. First Lady, what it do? What's good, Mo? You still on mute?
After I said all
Also,
that, after I said all that,
also,
oh,
also,
that
let's send,
Clubhouse don't want to
let's,
let me be great. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Peace to
also
the
let's
kings.
send, let's send LM some birthday love. Monday,
Yeah,
the first lady's birthday.
Oh,
Monday's
thank
the
Let's
you.
send
queen's
her birthday
birthday.
love.
Yes,
Thank you.
show the first lady of the compo some love. Throw some
Oh,
hearts
I
up in the chat
appreciate
for
that.
the
You guys are
queen.
nice.
You know
Thank
what I'm
you.
saying?
Don't worry, I'll be
Scorpio
27.
season.
27
Yeah, you be
AM.
20. You be. I
27.
thought you was
Why you stuttering?
26. I thought you was 26.
Nah,
We
not 27
27.
this
Oh,
year.
27.
27
All
this
right.
year.
All right.
We keeping it trill. And I want to
Yeah.
thank all of y'all for for
Black
showing me
don't crack.
love. Now I'm saying it damn sure don't. Shit, I'm aging backwards. Me and Taraji. But yeah, I'm excited and I'm looking forward to it. So, you know, hopefully I'll catch y'all in passing since Mouthpiece is gonna be the only fan that y'all gonna have at How Many Mics tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying?
No. See,
Let me know how it
that's
goes.
the
Let me know how it
audience.
goes.
Mouthpiece in the
In
audience.
flight.
Boy,
It's
you know what
okay.
I'm saying?
Oh no, it's all right. Let me know how it goes. Let me know how it goes.
You how many
Let me know
mics
how it
the
goes.
mouthpiece usually how
you
many
part of
mics
It's
the
cool.
usually
It's
crew.
be
cool.
coming in.
I'll be out and
Coming
about.
in giving scores
I'll
on
be out and
first
about.
second.
Now
First
mouthpiece,
second
mouthpiece will vote for me. It's all right. He got my vote. But I'm in flight, and that's what I'm about to spit because we in flight. And yeah, I did this piece on the work actually
Indeed.
2 people
Indeed.
ago I think, or 1 person ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a powerful movement. And I wrote this so long ago, but sometimes it just fits the mood. And yeah, that's what we're about to do right now. Mouthpiece, what you laughing at? You know you're gonna be the only one there tomorrow. You and the rest of them.
I hear that glass, baby. Hear that ice jingling, baby.
That birthday starting early.
That birthday is on. This is the birthday weekend. Go in, Queen. Do your thing.
in flight. True story. I woke up this morning dying inside. My pride was my weakness. So, like you, now I hide. From the waves and the acidic tides, the phonetic ties. Humble and meek, I can't think to sleep. Lost 15 pounds and 2 ounces I can't eat. I gave cheers to my ancestors, 'cause we sugary free. Had picking cotton nightmares for 7 decades bottled up in me. I prayed to my father then and even more now, 'cause he's who I aspire to be. Flawless and pure. Available at your nearest convenience store. You can buy my art, but I am not your whore. Don't cradle my head in your bosom while your penis takes a world tour. I asked for plan B. Internally, externally, scared for my life. Vowing to never go under the knife. I can see the light. Bright. I used to be a kite lost in flight like Barton. Aiming my soul against the limelight, I beg you pardon. Better repeat your jargon. I used to be corporate, now I'm overstood. Soul born in the suburbs, but I woke up in the hood. I am not for sale, but my poetry is. Understood? I'm used to having nothing. The bottom is where I began. I am my number one and only lyrical fan. I'm like Flowetry, Jib. I am Adam's rib. I am your life after the crib. Sour and sweet. I'm the bum on the streets. He used to be me. Dreams and aspirations. Thank you, inflation. Thank you, Reaganomics. Thank you for blessing me with being hooked on phonics. Thank you for the change, Miss Poet. I'ma buy me some tonic so I can drink till I vomit, drink till I'm dumb, drink till I'm considered dumb by the masses. I'm taking Drake classes with Mar, but in the meantime, I'm a blacksmith with D. I'm poetically me, poetically free. I'm my lyrical twin sister's twisters quick steps down for the Lord. I am Alicia Keys' vocal cords. I am Monifa, missing you for 7 days and 6 nights. I'm Heavy D in the remix. I'm Mary J with Puff Daddy before the fight, before the addictions, before my plight. In the 411, hun. This is my rendition of a new sun. I'm the miracle on 145th Street. I'm here because he saved me. I'm alive 9 lives he gave me. I'm a poet, that's how I raised me. Book in hand, in honor I stand near the podium. I'm useful like sodium. Bang. I am the only sum of one nothing and mum, yes ma'am. The quotient potion who flew separate coops, grandstand. I am the truth, claiming my roots like a nomad. I am all I ever had. I am poetry, and we are thee. You already met me last lifetime like Badu. Hard to get out of your system, ask Wamu. I'm fixing the new era, the new dance. I'm the Harlem Shake with golden pants. I'm the rake for the green leaves. I am the end. Goodbye, friend. LM.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Powerful. Powerful.
Thank you, King.
Powerful piece, man. If you guys didn't go to that show, the work is up. It's available on all platform streams. But Mo went in, and on top of that, we had a cipher. Whereas anybody can take a line of that poem and create. And that cipher was crazy. You know, the amount of artistry that was produced from that piece. You know, I even did a piece I played a couple of weeks back called In Flight. It was inspired by this piece. And this is a powerful piece, Mo. It's a powerful piece. So I'm a poet, how I raised me. I thought that line was slick. I thought that was a slick line. I'm self-made. And yeah, man, this piece was dope, man. Payne, what you thought about it?
Classic LM poem, bro. This poem stands. It's just an ageless piece.
Facts.
And it's one of my favorite joints from LM. And it was dope hearing it again. There's so many lines, so much in this piece that is dope, man. But you know, go see that episode of the work. You want to hear the real deep dive about this poem, go check that episode of the work with lyrical movements. And LM, we appreciate you coming through here with that. Happy birthday again. What you said
Happy
you are,
birthday,
29?
Queen. She said 27.
Thank you for listening. See, a king who listens. Know what I mean? That's why we know what it is. Peace, love, and light to the family.
Peace, Queen.
King that aid and abade your lives. All right. Next on the
The hate
mic.
it.
My bad, Mo. Next on the mic, Khadijah.
Oh, let's bring the Queen on up to the stage.
Peace, peace, peace,
Khadijah, hello.
peace.
How are you? Hi. How are you?
I'm fine. How are
I'm
you?
so happy you're here with us tonight.
Thank you for this energy. I love it. I love it.
So happy.
Hey, Black.
What's good? What's good? What's good
How
with you,
you
Queen?
doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
That's good.
You coming up on the stage. Something about to go down. What's going on? I'm not aware of anything that's about to go down. What's good?
I know I tell you a lot, but I don't tell you everything. All right. It has been a while. Anyway, thank y'all for the stage. Hey, Brother Habib. Hey, Mama O. Everybody downstairs. All right.
This about to be epic, whatever it is. I know it's about to be
Stop.
Wait, she about to
epic.
do a poem?
She about to do what she do. Let's go. I'm here for it. Let's get
You
it.
never know what you're going to get from me. Because I do both. I do both. All right, y'all. All right. Yes, it's true, I'm not good at a one night stand. But I still need love, cause I'm just a man. These nights never seem to go to plan. I don't want you to leave, will you hold my hand? Oh, won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. Oh, stay with me. Why am I so emotional? No, it's not a good look, gain some self-control. Deep down, I know this never works. But you could lay with me so it doesn't hurt. Oh, won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. Oh, you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. Darling, stay with me. Oh, stay with
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom DeMarco,
Oh my God. That was epic. That was epic. That was epic, man. Passion, sincerity, and emotion. This was epic. I'm at a loss for words. The hairs on my arm is standing up. You know how you get the chilies. Oh man. This rendition. This, you know how Luther used to take songs, you know? Luther used to just take a song that was out there already, take it, and just do something else with it. And now it's Luther's song. You know, that's what you just did with this joint. I don't think I could ever hear the original version of this song again. This was just epic and phenomenal. Phenomenal. I'm at a loss of words. Payne, what you thought about this?
Listen here, listen. I don't blow smoke, okay? And black don't pay me to lie. I keep it 1,000,000 all the time. This my joint right here. Sam Smith, stay with me. This my joint. You put that melanin on it. You put that paprika on it. I can't lie. I was like, what we doing? I heard the melody. I said, Khadijah, what we do? You ever watch them singing shows? You ever watch like American Idol or one of them shows and somebody try to sing a Whitney Houston song or some record and Simon and them be like, yo, you listen, certain people, you leave Whitney alone. Leave these certain songs you should just leave alone. I felt like you did your thing with this. I felt not only did you do your thing with this, but it was like it was a more soulful rendition. No disrespect to Sam Smith, but it was a very soulful and moving rendition of a song that I hold close to my insides.
Facts.
You did a good job, Khadijah. This was a good bleeping job.
Yeah, this was epic right here. Appreciate you for coming through and blessing the stage. I thought it was needed. I thought it was really needed that you came up on this stage and blessed it. You ain't been here in a
You put
while.
oxtail gravy on this
Yeah.
song. That's what you did. I was trying to find the right way to say it. You put
It's the
oxtail
extra
gravy
gravy.
on
This the
this
extra
song.
this the concentrated gravy that be at the bottom of the pan. You know, the ones that been sitting in the meat all the time. It never was above air. The air never touched it. It was always
Oh,
down
wow.
at the bottom. It was rich. This was rich. It was rich.
Thank y'all. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it.
Mm,
I'm glad this is my first time singing in any room in a while, so I thought I would, come up here and,
rightfully so.
you
Rightfully
know,
so.
I'm still here, y'all.
Oh man.
I appreciate the love so much.
Most
so
definitely.
much.
Most
I'm
definitely.
glad I was able to sprinkle a little, what do you say, paprika?
Yeah, a little bit of paprika. It was smoked
A little
paprika.
bit.
It wasn't that regular paprika, that
Right.
tasteless.
Nah,
It wasn't
yeah,
it wasn't the
yeah, yeah.
tasteless
It's the best
paprika.
kind.
It was the smoked, man. Yeah, the smoked.
Awesome. I
Oh
appreciate y'all.
man.
Thank you
Oh,
so much.
thank you, Queen. Thank you. Oh man, I'm gonna be listening to that. I'm gonna be listening to that. I'm gonna be going listening to that when I'm editing and putting this out there for the podcast. Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. All right.
So look here. After this next poet finish, if you don't have iron in the chat, it's a wrap. All
It's
right. I'm shutting it down when
shutting it
this
down.
poet finished their poem.
Shut it down. We got
But some people don't know what that means. So
type iron in the chat. The word iron. Type iron in the chat if you want to get on the mic and spit. And if you
I'm
if you don't, it's cool. It's cool. No pressure. Come back next week. You know what I mean?
I'm not looking at my phone. I was about to be like, damn, Black, you do a good Mama O impersonation. You sound just that was good as hell.
anyway, I got a
Yo,
guest out there. Guess, look, you gotta put atheist. You gotta put
They
it's a
did, they did, Mama. They got iron in the chat. I got them. They good.
all
okay.
right. All
All
right.
right.
All right. Who we got next on this mic, bro?
Next on the mic, Compo in the building. China Blue. Let's get
Let's
it.
bring China Blue on up to the stage. Yo, man, November 1st. It's my birthday month, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, November 1st, it was crazy. It was crazy November 1st in the basketball season. A lot of crazy things happened on the court. You know, a lot of people scoring a lot of points. It's like, what's going on, man? Is it a new moon or something? And it's about to go down right now. The compo's in the building. I want to hear what Miss Blue, you know what I'm saying? Illuminati. What you got going on?
Okay. I've been enjoying the show. I'm trying to get my headphones. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah,
you
we hear
now.
you.
I'm trying to get my headphones right.
Take your time. Take
You
your time.
know when you talk before the track drop, you know how I feel about that. When you start talking about turn me up, let me get my headphones. You know what I mean? You
Listen,
about to
turn me
spit
up in
some.
the headphones.
Let's
That's
go.
what
That's
I'm
what I'm
trying to
talking
do.
about. That's what I'm talking
China.
about.
I
I'm grabbing my Skelly right now, B. I'm about to grab my Skelly, man. I'm about to grab my
let's
Skelly. Let's go.
go.
Let's go.
Ah, first of all, I love when Black said, "You used to be me." That was sexy. Khadijah, I need you. Where you at? I need Khadijah right now. I need that. I need that. That was beautiful.
Mm.
I feel like it works with me.
Yeah, Khadijah not coming back up here, China. You
She not.
on your
Aw.
own.
You crazy.
Okay. Well, Black can do it. He can't do it.
What's
Okay.
that?
Never mind.
On your own.
Okay. Never mind. All right. Here we go. So yeah, my piece was from a room that that was pretty important, I guess. I think that well, never mind. You can hear it. The things the things that bring me, the things that bring me, the things that are me. And I want to believe that every move I make is in harmony. I mean, it's really what I stand on. It's really what I stand for. But it's fantasy. I mean, y'all know me. But it's part of my DNA. It's part of what coils me. It's part of what makes me. It's part of what shapes me. It's part of the perfect shape my body makes. And it's no mistake how this graphic design was meant to put me in perfect alignment with everything that was heaven sent or whatever. Whatever the universe directly injected to me. So listen, listen, listen. So all the time, I might not show up 100%, but I promise you, my spirit is consistent. I promise you. It's what it's meant to be. It's what's meant. It's consistent and it's in my spirit. And it's a money move to listen. Because sometimes what you feel is set in stone be a misprint. But I want to believe that these things, they bring me into full alignment. But then I look up and I be confused, like where the fuck the time went. That I'm depressed and feeling less than, keep it bottled up so long that it start making uncomfortable confessions like this one, asking questions like, what the hell is this lesson? At this point, what's alignment? I mean, what's the assignment? But guess what? You China, you resilient. So you keep kicking and you keep swimming. You keep fucking swimming. 'Cause you have to, and that's what we write to. It's what's written on the wall that your back is pressed on to. Press on, boo, because I get it. I mean, I'm persistent and I get it. The pressure of alignment. And it's fine when you peak and you weak and you in need of guidance. But trust, you and you will get an alliance. I say you and you will get an alliance. I know because it's in my spirit. And you know what? You fucking hear it. You hear it right now. You can hear it. And I mean, China Blue, it's you and I can hear it. And it's good to listen. Because there's only one light that can align my life. And it's you, China Blue, and I hear you. And I thank you.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Dom DeMarco.
This joint right here, it sounds like, first off, the misdirection was dope. The misdirection was dope. But it sound like a freestyle that was written. Like, you know, at times I thought this was a freestyle. I thought you was coming off the top. And then
I really was.
You was?
Shout out to Russ.
Wow, because I felt you was coming off the top.
Shout out to Russ. It was from his show. And I only had like, I don't know how many minutes they give us, like 15 minutes, 10 minutes. I don't know, but yeah.
That's dope.
And I've never done it before, so it was very exciting.
So this was off the top right now, or this was off the top at Rush Show, and you recorded it and you wrote it down and spit it again.
Yeah, it was off the top at Russ's show.
because it gives me the vibe of being off the top, but then it also gave me the vibe of being written. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy that, you know what I'm saying, I felt that because I felt like it felt like it was off the top, but it's too rapid to feel like, nah, this not a freestyle. This is a written. You dig what I'm saying? If that makes
Yeah.
sense. But other than that, the joint was fire. I really dug the sentiment in this joint, the
Thank you.
self-awareness, the self, the proclamation of oneself to say, I know I have shortcomings, but I'm a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
Yeah.
here and I'm present and I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm still fighting the fight, whatever
Every
that may
day.
be. Exactly. So I really got that from this piece. This was one of those pieces that really give you self motivation, self reassurance that, I ain't going nowhere. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I
And
may
it felt
stumble.
good to go behind Khadijah's piece. It was very nice. I think it worked for me.
Definitely
Thank
did.
you.
I thought you did a great job with it. Payne, what you thought about it?
Um, it's a certain level of transparency, not a lot, but it's a certain level of transparency in this piece that you don't really see from your pen so often. So I appreciated that. Also, the sentiment of the piece in terms of it being kind of like a conversation with yourself, I really related to that in terms of you kind of sometimes got to be your biggest cheerleader and kind of
Yeah.
recognize that, sometimes everybody might give up on you. You can't give up on you. I dug that and that theme and that being the constant of the piece. But in terms of your delivery, the misdirection was dope. Listen, it'd be a joke sometime when I say you the ODB at a combo, but then sometimes I don't know. Piece
What?
like this have me be like, I think China's the ODB in the combo. I'm sorry,
What?
man. That's not a that's not a bad thing. All
Like
right,
I'm
that's
the
not a
old dirty bastard?
The abstract one, ODB, in my opinion, was,
I
if
think I'm
not
more
one of the
fashionable.
dopest, if one not the dopest, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying, but was definitely up there as being one of the dopest of the Wu. Hands down. Hands
I
down.
do
Listen,
appreciate you guys, and I'm glad that I could share this on this platform because I was very nervous. So thank you guys.
thank you, China, for
Most
coming up and
definitely.
sharing that piece with us, man. And don't be a stranger on this
And
stage,
don't
man.
be nervous either.
Y'all make me
There's
nervous.
nothing to be nervous
Combo.
about. You got your brothers right here. Ain't nothing to be nervous about, man.
Combo.
Facts.
Compo,
Facts.
compo, all day. Compo.
Y'all make me nervous. Shout out to the shout out to
They
the
don't know
queen.
the behind the scenes of the compo. You know what I'm saying? We whip them when they mess up.
Shout out to the first lady. Y'all make me nervous, yo. All right. I'm glad I could do it. Thank you guys. Love
Most
you.
definitely.
Appreciate you.
Love you too,
Love you too,
Queen.
China.
All right, man.
Uh,
The mic is closed or the stage is closed. We know that. But who we got on the mic? Who we got next?
I think it. Let me make sure, because I just got here. I don't want to be skipping people.
Yeah, we don't want another one of those episodes. You know.
But I'm pretty
This
sure.
nigga be skipping me. He be skipping me on purpose too.
Yeah. Okay. Is Boo still here?
Let me check my phone.
Nah, Boo
I
left.
don't see Boo. No, I do
All
not.
right, then I believe. Hold on. I think it's Grumpy, but let me make sure. Um, damn it. Y'all be knowing when y'all next. Cut it out, man. Yeah. After Boo, it was Atheist.
Atheist. All right, let's bring Atheist on up to the stage.
My fault, Grumpy. My fault, Grumpy.
Good morning from the Gambia, West Africa. I'm glad to be here and thank you so much for the opportunity.
What's going
Glad to
on?
have you. Glad to have you. You came here on the recommendation of Mama Ola Deji, so we you good up here.
Yes, thank you so much, sir. So this piece I wrote, it took me 3 years to finish actually. So it's about the mentally challenged in my community and how they are treated. So it goes like this. His days haven't always been like this. He has once felt bliss when his mind was filled with thoughts and memories only illness could take away. Now this healthy man lives in the shadows. Now this healthy man lives in the shadows of society's failures and forgotten sorrows. A man now mocked by children in chorus, who wanders our streets helpless every day. You see him walk down the street in rags and bare feet, ignorant of the cold and heat, but laugh not at the mentally ill man. He has been laughed at before because of the illness he bore, given only to sleep on the floor, abandoned by his own clan. A few care about whether he drinks or eats, or whether he starves on the streets. In his tortured frame, illness meets hunger without a helping hand. Every day continues his plight, morn, noon, and night, and I wonder where he would sleep tonight when darkness envelops the land. Oh, what a darkness in which to abide, lost in this world with no guide, with no friend, no family. As the nightfall fast approaches, he sits on the street rest watching the people back to their houses marching past him. Nightfall fast approaching. I wonder when we'll end this apathy. On the streets he now sleeps, in among the bushes and heaps of refuse oblivion to that which creeps and crawls in the night unseen. When it rains, on him it rains. Bitter cold nights solidify his pains. Yet when he cries out in anguish and complains, no one seems to hear though he is keen. And at morning when he wakes, in this community that forsakes him, in his plight of aches, he takes to wandering lost again. Whenever we cease to care, and the burdens of our responsibilities refuse to bear, that is when we impair and cripple our society. When we stand by and do nothing to heal, and our hearts we completely seal to the pains that others feel, that is when we lose our humanity. So laugh not at the mentally ill man who is sick, frail, and wan, but do for him what you can to help ease his agony. Thank you so much, everyone.
Wow, atheist. Dope thought provoking poem, man. Very thought provoking poem. Very empathetic, to the needs and the concerns of others. Unfortunate. Very heartfelt story as well. Can I ask why did it take 3 years to write it?
I wanted to one follow a particular kind of script that is like 8 lines to a stanza, and they have to be A, then B, then C, 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 then D. So and with the diction and the type of rhyme, English is not my mother tongue. It's just something I studied at school. So it took me a very long time to perfect that rhyme scheme. Also, I wanted to make it a narrative poem. I wanted to look into every aspect of the life of the mentally challenged. Then we used to have them on the street and no one would care. But at least now that is changing with a lot of activism. But then this was back in 2016. So when I started writing the poem. But now things are changing. Yeah.
Powerful, man. I think you really reached the mark of what you was trying to do with this. Great piece of literature, bro. Great piece of work. Payne, what you thought about it?
Um, I thought it was a lot of imagery in this poem that you portrayed, that you conveyed well in terms of your description and your imagery. Um, and I also like the narrative approach you took to delivering this piece. I appreciate you for coming through, man. And we here every Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. Please come through and share your work with us, man. That'd be dope.
Definitely want to hear more from you. Definitely.
Yeah, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it.
Most definitely, my brother. Great piece. Payne, who we got next?
Next on the mic is Mr. Fun.
Oh, let's bring Mr. Fun on up to the stage, man. He did that dope piece last
I sent him an invite.
week. I just sent him one as well.
He might have took it down. It happens.
Ain't no spring chickens and
Yeah,
you know what
word.
I'm saying?
Word, I was wait, call someone else. He said he got a phone call, so we'll take him after we take the next poet.
All right, who we got next?
Next on the mic, Bumpy Knuckles.
Bring Grump up to the stage. Don't be grumpy. Knuckle up. Let's go. What's
Yo,
going
y'all
on?
got me. Hey, what's going on, Black? What up, Payne?
Hey,
Hey,
That's
Mama
man.
good,
O.
man. That's good, Bumpy.
Nothing much, man. This has been beautiful. Can I be heard well or?
Yeah. We can hear you
Nah,
well.
yeah, you good.
Okay, good. Okay, good. What's up, y'all?
Oh man, we good,
Nothing,
man. We
man. Just
good, bro.
vibing. Whenever Black start asking me in repetition, who next, he got that FanDuel open,
You
parlay
crazy.
about the hit. You know what I'm saying? Probably 3 minutes left in the game or whatever.
Speaking
So
into
that's when
existence.
he start, you know what I mean? He start wanting me to turn into speed round Pain.
Nah.
But I don't prioritize sports over spoken word. So we chilling, Grunt, we chilling, we in a
I
vibe.
don't know what that man talking about. I don't know what he talking about. He should have been a prophet or
Y'all should be there. Y'all should be there on a Sunday trying to do a hip hop show while football on, boy. He be, yo, man, it's a real challenge, but
it's
I
very
appreciate
challenging.
him. That's my bro.
Oh
I'm
man.
crying.
I had a
I'm
great
crying.
weekend. Man. The weekend is still up, man. But my weekend is going good so far, man. Really good. All right,
See what I'm saying? Remember, y'all, for y'all parlays and y'all bets, see Bookie Black at FanDuel.com. Bookie Black.
Yo, Bookie Black is
He's crazy.
wild
He's
work.
crazy. He's
That's
crazy. I don't know what he's
wild
talking
work.
about, man. I don't know what he's talking about, man. But we here for the poetry. What you got for us, Grumpy?
So very similar to China. Um, I wrote this in Russ's room, and I don't know how it's gonna land, but this is what I felt at the time. So here we go.
All right.
Excuse me. Do re mi fa sol la ti do. Do, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. For a long, long way to run. Okay, so let's run it. You are a collection, a rarity, a thing. to be found in sounds as the rounds connect ones, twos, young moves, make the hung move stay into stasis. The basis stays this, find the record, 2 to 4 bars that declare it. It's how I dance. What's the chance that these keys were the bee's knees and now he sees the way to play? Say that dropping a needle on everything I discovered was uncovered in the retrieval of the connect ones, twos. My lungs move as what's sung grooves to the beat. What a sweet collection, a gem, a thing to be polished and placed. Race to a ring of commitment to who hit the seventh. Heaven is this collection, an oddity, a thing to be found in sounds as the rounds record. Do, re, mi, fa. You know what? I won't even finish. Don't be grumpy. Just knuckle up when you have to.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
So this was a writing prompt from Russ's room.
Yeah, it wasn't necessarily, it was a prompt, but it was more based off of the conversation that he has before the prompts get dropped, you know?
Yeah, this joint right here, I see the performance that you tried to, you know what I'm saying, pretty much perform this with. And I'm definitely digging, the approach with it. The do re mi, and the way you integrated that, going into the you said the doe being the deer, and breaking all that down. I thought that was an abstract approach to this piece, and I think it served as a good misdirection. But when you got into the piece, I seen where you was going with it. I don't know if you want to make this a performance piece, but it definitely has potential to be a dope performance piece. What do you think about it, Payne?
Well, I've had the pleasure of hearing this piece for the third time today, and this is a performance piece. It's just that Mr. Knuckles has been up all day. He wrote this piece till 11 o'clock this morning. All right, so might have, when you go to the first show, it'd be hot, you know what I mean? When you go to show 30, it'd be like, yeah, Beyonce danced more times in the first show. I got to hear the shit when it was hot off the presses and the pipes was working, pause, and he was doing the do re mi, you know what I'm saying? He was up there setting like Eddie Kendricks this morning. You sound like Eddie Kendricks this morning. You know what I mean? uh I still dug it. Man. I don't take back the fact that this is still my favorite rendition of Do Re Mi, man. And uh I just dug like I said, the abstract way you approached making the connection with the music and the records. I love that. I'm a big fan. I'm still a big fan of how music sounds on record players, and that sound it makes before the song come on, when the needles just that little y'all know what I'm talking about. That might have sounded weird in y'all ear just now, but y'all know what I mean.
We got what you was trying to convey. We got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, so I just appreciate this piece, Grumpy, and I agree, man. This you could easily make this a track, man. I could hear it starting with the keys, like the piano keys when you singing the do re mi, and go in, man. This is definitely I'd pay 99 cents to download it. I'd pay 99 cents for
Yo,
the download.
not 99. That's funny, man. Hey, listen, I'll take what I can get. 99 cents, whatever. Um, listen,
No, I wasn't trying to be funny, man. Back in the days when they used to have Reverb Nation, man, I would take a poem and spit it on an acapella and sell it for 99 cents, man. And I used to like drop two of them shits a week, man. Listen, all right. It paid for my
Five,
habits.
500 people download that joint. That's $500. You know?
I'm just
yeah,
saying. I wasn't trying to
yeah.
be funny, bro. I'm
No,
just
no,
saying.
no, I know. I know. No, that's utilities right there. You know what I'm saying? Uh, no, thank y'all. No, thank y'all very much, man. I enjoyed writing the piece, and it really did bring me back to the days when I would go digging in the crate. Like I literally would go digging in the crates and you would listen to the record, but it would just be that two or four, maybe eight bars that just grabbed you. You know what I'm saying? Especially as a producer, and it just grabs you, and it's just like, ooh, I got to do something with that 2 bars or that 4 bars, or something needs to be done with it. And then when you chop it up, in the studio, I feel that way with poetry. It's like when we have these conversations. um, I'm listening to the whole conversation, but there are certain parts of the conversation that, um, not that they're more useful. It's just that they're useful for the purposes of what I'm trying to convey or what I'm trying to produce. So that's pretty much what the piece was about.
Most definite. Yeah, man, definitely, man. I know you're gonna be working on it and perfecting it, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna, you know what I'm saying, put it in one as your in the catalog as one of your performance pieces. But great job. Great job. All right, Paint. How many more people we got left?
As I said before, people, when he start asking these kind of questions, okay,
Look at you,
these are the questions that really let me know we in the speed round.
man.
It ain't for
No
y'all
such
to know.
thing.
You know
No
what I
such
mean?
thing. If we
It's
had
for
some,
me to
if we
know.
had such a thing called the speed
We in
round,
the speed
everybody
round.
knows about it now. If we had
That
such a thing.
also mean pain. Chill with all the pausing. Keep it moving. We got about 3 people left. We got 3 people after Mr. Fun.
Okay. And you
All
got a
right,
closer.
next on the
You got a
mic.
closer set up?
Yeah, I got a closer. They in the room, but they don't know they the closer. So don't try to
Let's
leave either, okay? All right. All right. Next on the mic is Mr. Fun.
bring Mr. Fun on up to the stage. What's going on, Mr. Fun? You send him a invite?
Now this time it look like he left.
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
we gotta keep this thing moving. I think after hold on. See, when y'all not there when y'all go, y'all mess up my timing, all right? Cause when Black do his little banter with y'all, that's when I look see who next. You messing up my flow. All right. Next on the mic is Jada Luciano.
Let's bring Jada on up to the stage. Did you send Jada an invite?
I did.
I did as well.
All right. You know, people also, the strands. that's out here right now, man. OG Kush, okay? Wild Runts, okay? Some of them strands, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not making suggestions about how anybody live. I'm just saying some of these strands is putting y'all down. You
get
waiting
down,
in queue, you know what I'm
get
saying?
down or lay down.
And it's like, whoa, you know what I mean? I didn't know it was like that. Also, y'all be messing with them vapes, them pens, and you be underestimating. You know what I'm saying? You be all like it's a yeah, and then that shit pow
You
uppercut.
thought it
Next
was
thing
some
you know,
blocky, you thought it was some blocky, but it turned out to be some Elon Musk.
yeah, you wake up 8 o'clock in the morning. You wake up 8 o'clock in the morning. You still holding your phone on Clubhouse. You like, what
What
happened? What
happened?
happened?
What
What
about
happened?
last night?
Your phone's still on Clubhouse, your ass. What happened? Ashes all on your chin and shit.
Oh man. Yeah.
All right, next on the mic, my brother, Mr. Timothy Whisper. In fact, he's the last person in queue. After him is my secret closer. It's a secret. It's my secret closer. So,
Let's bring
Mr.
Mr.
Whispers,
Whispers.
come on up here. Mr. Whispers gonna end the queue.
Such a great cue.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing,
What's
man?
going on, Mr. Whispers?
Man, ain't nothing, man. I say, yo, I gotta, it's been a minute since I came in here. I said, man, I gotta catch one room. I gotta catch it. You
Mm,
know what I'm saying? Especially after the other night when we was in there blazing fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was something else.
Man,
most
that was a
definitely.
good cipher, man. That was a good ass cipher, bro.
Yo, what's up with your
Yeah.
PTR, man? Chocolate coconut Cheerios? This sounds like something very interesting. It sounds very interesting.
For real. My brother found this shit, right? He found this shit where it's all kind of crazy shit that they got smothered pork chop flavored Lay's potato chips,
Oh man.
pickle flavored Mountain Dew, all kind of shit, bro. So that was one of the crazy ones. I said, wait, that's close to,
That sound it
black
look like
people.
it might work, man.
Yeah, it looked like it might work. So let me
It
post that
might
shit.
work, man. Oh
Yeah.
man. What you
It'll
got?
definitely work after some of that Zaza.
Looking
Hell
at them
yeah.
fruity pebbles in a glass of milk, man. You wildin'.
Hell yeah.
Oh man. What you got for the people, Mr. Whispers, man?
Um, I got something for y'all. This is my heart big. This is called my heart big. This is to some of the peoples that might doubt you or you know what I'm saying, we
Mm,
talking shit. You know people do.
mm.
But anyway, come
Take
on,
your
phone.
time.
Stop the bull. All right. Sometimes I'm a whole riot. My heart big, but it be quiet. I'm excited about my whereabouts, trying not to let the stress wear me out. They tried to pair the doubts, but I Bluetooth the truth. My bows got them froze, strike a pose to the beat of me. Believe me, I dance with devils, levels that change heart rates. Pacemaking, blatant move to take time serious, delirious from all that short breath mess. People breathe trauma. I slash with commas and poems to hone my sacred. Sometimes I pen too naked and people don't know how to take it. I'll make it plain enough to say that my balls be CPR when you lose conscious. Nonsense is illegal to me. I'm too condensed, if that makes sense. And I'm convinced that I beat different. Distant rapid palpitation is remnant of fears, so I let go the ghetto that echo in my chest when I'm unrest. Yet they say comfortability kills. Spiritual and physical movement. I stop. I can't be a real writer with my artery to the heart of me blocked. In my face and behind my back. I had several heart attacks, chest plate cracked but never broken. I intervened with intervened ink to think blood raw thoughts on blood raw paper. I wonder if the woods of woods carved poems out of life. I careful of what and who I give my heart to. Bad situations I avoid part twos, and the best of me is the part three. The rest of them can't see because it's locked deep in between my heartbeats. My heart big, whisper loudly.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Damn, man. Yeah, that was fire. You had me caught up in the what you call it, man. You had me caught up in the flow. This wordplay was crazy. This was crazy, Whispers, man. This was crazy, man. This was crazy. This was crazy. Yeah, man. The wordplay was sick in this joint, man. You had so many dope ass lines in here, man. That this was fire. Payne, what you thought about this?
Yo, man, I'm a fan of Mr. Whispers, man, because he really do got bars. Like, low
He got
key,
bars like that. For real.
he can bar out. He can bar out. Yo, man, I can't wait for this guy to come to NY. I'm a fan of what you do, Mr. Whispers. Sometimes you be coming up here a little too sexy, but it's all right. I checked my ego last season. I'm good. I'm good now. But I appreciate you, bro.
Whisper loudly.
Appreciate y'all too. I appreciate y'all too, man. You know what I'm saying? That piece right there, man. I wrote that shit because, like, I got a tenant, you know what I'm saying, in my backyard. I let him put his shit back there, you know. He was my dog. We used to work together, you know. Got him and his family back there. And when you mix business with your friendship, shit go crazy. Cause now this nigga be taking advantage of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, I got a big ass heart when you came through here crying, nigga. But I'm, letting you live for peanuts, and you still fucking up, bro. Come on.
I feel you.
So yeah, man. So we gotta write about it sometime.
Yeah, that be that ventilation, man. It be that outlet to just get it out, man. You know what I'm saying? For you got to put hands and feet on somebody, man. You don't want to do that. But yeah, man. But yeah, dope piece though, man. Big hearts, they get taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? We all here to be used. We all should be used. You know what I'm saying? But we don't want to be misused. Don't misuse me.
Yeah, indeed,
Feel me?
man. Thank y'all, man, for this letting me share, man.
Most definite, King. Anytime. Anytime. All right, Payne. This secret secret closer you got. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody know what's up under your sleeve with this one. Who's coming to the mic to close this show? Who you got?
Well, you know what? I'm a popular guy. You know what I'm saying? I got friends. Okay? I got
Okay.
buddies.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
So here's what we gonna do.
What we gonna do?
I'm opening up the back door. Pause.
Pause. Big
Pause.
pause. No Diddy.
Big
That
pause.
sound real invidious, my nigga. That sound really
I'm
invidious, man.
opening the back door to the dojo. The dojo's closed,
Dojo is
but
closed.
certain people got a little juice.
Come on, man. Yo, listen, man.
Certain people got juice.
Yo, you already know the rules, B.
I do. I understand. But I do got a little pull around here, okay? So I'm opening the back door. Pause.
Pause. All right, who you letting in
Let's
the
bring
door, man?
Russ. Let's bring Russ on up.
All right, man, he can come. Let's bring our brother Russ on up to the stage.
I don't break rules. You know that.
Russ, you good.
It's
You
called an
good.
exception, Russ.
Yeah.
It's not a broken
Yeah,
rule.
there's an
It's an
exception. It's an
exception.
I
exception. The
understand.
rule wasn't broken. You know what I'm saying? He tried to bend it, but it was resilient rule. But we do have exceptions to those. What's
I
going
call it.
on, man?
Well, I call it poetic license in my rooms.
Indeed.
That's even better, man. I like that's even better. Poetic license. It fits. It fits.
Yeah, I'm good. There happened to be two house parties back to back today, one with an outdoor band and the other with an indoor band, and that was called Hellraiser's Ball. So people in costume and shit. A great band,
A
really.
masquerade.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Amen. All right. Well, I do have a piece.
All right. What you
So
got?
if I wrote it yesterday and I read it once on app, does that count as new shit or not?
Yes, it do, because
All
it's
right.
new
Oh
over
man,
here.
I would say it's a whole show. Oh,
This is new shit.
Let's go. Sit the haters in the back.
Listen, I've been thinking about how to get you to press that button. All right. All right, this is called Art is Word. Really say something. Take stock of your surround. Boundless sounds as building blocks, as vapors. Train your lyrical sensibility like a satellite dish. Assemble each wish received, a cosmic pastiche, and then speak. What preceded you? What needs? Presence, elements, love and grief, a diffusion of music, a pastel dwelling, red earth, salmon stucco walls, bougainvillea truth, black wrought iron rococo, and glossy marine green shutters, each origin place speaking. Chest as full in joy as in sorrow, say that. Breathing sacrament, trust your preparation, your Annapurna discernment, breathe fire, ring bells, please be prayer wheels, and ostinato. Your freak flag fly show, make art to put food on tables. Still life stillness. And illness is a seed, the bloom of tumor in back rooms, brimstone and fire to lay low the liars. What greed? A tumbling tangle of tongues, elixir of connection wrung from carnal knowledge. Really say, make art to me. Each particle assembled, watercolors resemble far-flung coastal kinesthesis. Believe this, speak this truth, a toothsome cornucopia of youth and the wage of the ageless. Commit intention to page after page. Words are birds inviting flight. Ignition guided by insight. Incendiary, sealed with signet rings. Just do your thing. There's no plan, you understand. Take a chance at a fan dance. Plotting out narrated bodies, a storied choreography, a chit chat bachata, a solo agogo. Go slow. Make friend of foe, state relation to nature. Beware the anthropogenic afterglow. Let profound nouns be known. Nurture seeds sown. A Michelangelo. But find your own lane. Sculpt a pain refrain against the grain. Tame me, and I'll tame you. Same song stirs longing, so sing. Really say something.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit
Dom
like
the
that, shit
Mongo,
like that, shit
Mongo.
like that.
Dom the Mongo, Mongo.
So really say something. Really say something.
Yeah, man.
Tumbling. What's that? What's that alliteration scheme you did? Tumbling.
A tumbling tangle of tongues.
Tumbling, tangling of tongues.
A tumbling tangle of tongues.
It was so many dope, lines, but more so schemes. Using poetic devices. This was dope, Russ. So
Uh,
I'm gathering that this is a new piece. What
oh
you
yes.
plan? What are your plans on this piece? What do you plan to do with this piece?
So I think neither of you were able to make it when I had Zali Zamora over at the workshop. Um, but that's a musician
Mm,
that Miss Lady and I interviewed, and then we collected prompts from the conversation, and we
mm,
had poets write to the prompts and had her be in response to that. Basically, I'm trying to kick my ass to render a podcast out of that,
mm,
where the whole idea is inviting artists of any type to speak to whatever they want to speak about that's that they can't really do with their brush or their pen or their clay,
mm.
the other things artists want to say basically. And so that's called Art is Word. And so
I
this
like it.
is,
I like it.
I'm thinking about this as like chopping up some of this as an intro poem,
Yeah, I think
putting
this.
some music behind it.
I think this would serve well with some music behind it, and because this is a compelling poem. I love the whole concept of it. Say something. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be
Yeah,
vain, don't be superficial. Say something meaningful. Help somebody with your words. This was
that's
an
it.
epic piece, man. This was an epic piece, man. I really dug it. Payne, what you thought about it?
Man, like you said, it was a lot of schemes in here. Black, you made me forget all of the lines that I had pinned in my head
I
because
know you got
I
a lot of
fancy
room in that big brain of yours, man. That
I
big
fancy
cranium.
myself on trying not to have to write everything down. But yeah, my brain is not working. But
I always
I
write shit
do
down when I'm.
remember this nonchalant way. I think you said I don't remember now. I think you was like that's the plan. Understand? It's just the way. It's like you ain't even have to do that. You just threw that in there. It was just like switching. It's just switching poetic devices.
That
And
was there's no plan, you understand. Take a chance at a fan dance, plotting out narrated bodies, a storied choreography, a chit chat bachata, a solo a go-go, go slow, make friend of foe, state relation to nature, beware the anthropogenic afterglow, let profound nouns be known, nurture seeds sown.
yeah, you know what, Black man, I'm feeling like this is as pretty close as we gonna get as a swag piece from Russ. This is
You
a
might
swag piece.
you might be right
I
about
mean, I
that.
get the whole music and art thing you threw in there, but
I
you
know you
but he's
swagging
do.
on
swagging
this
his
piece.
pen. He's swagging his
You
pen. He's
swagging a
swagging his
lot on this poem. I love it. I love it. I
pen.
appreciate you, Russ.
Well, you all three of you, singly and as a group, have been huge inspiration for me. So
Appreciate
thank
you.
you.
Most definitely appreciate you, Russ. And likewise, man. Likewise, man. Uh Great piece.
And Russ, listen, we got 3 more Mondays in November, so don't worry about it. All right, no rush.
That's funny. Are you? I'm assuming you're wanting to do Veterans Day.
I mean, I'm good with it. Do you have your? Let's talk about
I
this tomorrow a
All
little
right.
bit.
In brief, I've got everything but the yes. I've got the maybe. So if I'm not going to get a yes quickly, I'm going to move on.
All
Okay.
right,
But
Russ.
I'm on it.
All right. It feel like Russ on that CP time. You know what I mean?
You funny.
Seems like Russ on that CP time.
Yo, did you hear
All right.
about
Before we
what you
bring
call
up
it, bro?
my mystery closer.
Your mystery closer. Yeah, the
I want to
mystery.
tell y'all I appreciate y'all for being here, especially y'all that been here the whole show, especially y'all that stayed even though I wasn't on the show. You know what I mean?
Of
I
course.
appreciate y'all for toughing it out with Black until I got back. I appreciate that.
We never knew you was gone. We never noticed. We thought, you know what I'm saying, you was
Yeah,
rolling up or
because you're
something.
too fast to get rid of us. We want a cipher.
Oh,
I
you
know,
get
mama. You
y'all can
always, I know,
cipher.
mama.
Y'all can
I know, mama.
cipher.
Listen, your clubhouse work, mama. Your clubhouse work. You know,
Open the room,
mama gonna
mama.
open up a room and start a
And we gonna
cipher,
start a
y'all.
cipher.
But listen, we appreciate y'all always, man. Especially y'all that stayed up for real. Especially y'all that been here since the beginning, man. We appreciate you guys. Do us a favor, please. Share the podcast. Black drops it every week, but even an old one, just put somebody on. Just tell somebody, hey, listen to this. Even if you just want them to hear your poem, which is what y'all do anyway. Uh, please, man, it helps the algorithm and it helps you get your work out there. And contrary to popular belief, we not getting rich off this platform. This is just to get poetry out there. I didn't even tell you, bro. We got accused. I'll tell you about that
Yeah,
later.
tell me what we got
But
cute. We cake it,
contrary to
we
popular
kick it,
belief,
we
iron
millionaires and
sharpens
shit.
iron, don't pay no bills. We do this for the people.
Straight up.
First it was Thursdays and Wednesdays and Saturdays, and then it was just Thursdays, and it was just Wednesdays, and it was just Saturdays, and it was not Saturday, and it was no Saturdays, and it was some Saturdays. Then when we finally get you, then you want to go, just hurry up and go.
Mama, you was with China? Was you with China Blue? Okay. All right. Don't forget tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. How many mics? Everyone will be sober. Okay? Everyone will be sober as we do the John Cena album and then our season non-rappers that rap. It's a lot of people mad at me right now, Black. It's a lot of people mad at me right now. Taking us, oh hell no, you ain't coming up here. Closing us out, taking us home. Black, you want to say something?
Nah. That's
All
I
right,
just tell we love you
he
guys,
ain't
man. Thanks
stepping
for
on no
coming.
landmine. It's a landmine. Black walking right behind me. Taking us out is our brother, head honcho of the Wolf Hours, Mouthpiece. He another one. Him, it's a trifecta. People want to curse me out right now.
Let's bring Mouthpiece on up.
That's for you. That's for you. What? Boy, look at here, look at here. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on, Mouth, man?
I don't know what is going on, P Black. What is going on right now?
Ain't nothing, man.
Shout out to the compo, my brethren and sisters. Y'all wild as hell, man. I ain't coming tomorrow. I ain't coming tomorrow. I'm gonna come with a fifth. No, I'm playing. All right, listen. I'm gonna shoot this little piece and be out of here, man. But shout out to everybody who was before me. Y'all were dope. It was lit. I love this place. It's called Breathe No Evil. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
All right. My people are left strangled by your spangled stars. Hands cradled like bars covering the mouth of my truth. These white stripes ain't never been right. Wrapped tight like a noose choking the hope out. Feet dangling lifeless while tears flow. Red stripes? Shit. All I see is red flags. Black bodies dragged from the backs of pickups torn asunder while Polly plunders, leaving us to pick up the broken pieces under blue skies, but the stars don't shine. They burn and fizzle. Blue fades to black outside the White House, Pennsylvania. Av got us pinned down. All this pent up frustration won't let me put this pen down. I've been down on my knees praying through this ink. These veins in my neck preach prophecies of progression. These straps behind my ears from the mask of oppression are deafening. The sounds of depression are too quiet for detection. Mentally ill is just another bill for us to pay. pharma big time. These medicals aren't providing, just practicing. That should be a big crime. That's a big sign, but we too blind to see. They got their thumbs on our nose, covering the hole so we don't have no air to breathe. See how what we don't know will be the death of we. Now let that breathe. Mouthpiece, what that mouth do? What fire was on iron sharpens iron. That's that vent. Word of mouth. Let's go home.
Okay. Yom the Mongo. Yom the Mongo.
Oh man, dope fire piece. We want to thank all you guys for coming out, vibing with us this Saturday evening. We'll see you guys next week, same time. Don't forget, tomorrow we will be doing that John Cena album over at How Many Mics Come Through. Have a laugh. My cousin Poetic White will be there DJing, and we're going to have a great time, man. It's going to be a dope time, man. Y'all come through, man. But until then, man, we love you guys. Good night. As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another.
The story. I thought it was a good story. I just felt like it was parts of the story that lagged a little bit for me.
Your cadence, man, it captivated me.
Me, it's just the sincerity in the piece. You know, I could feel that, and the emotion is always going to win me over when I can feel that it's real. So
it was one of those pieces that, you know, where you're waking people up, you know what I'm saying, bringing awareness. It was an awareness poem, and I really dug it, and I really dug the message behind it.
Thank y'all very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the space.
Are you ready to enter the dojo? Here, iron, sharpeth iron.